Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the Royce Report, where we provide detailed information on how to grow and expand your company and how to have your business operate more effectively and efficiently. I'm Todd Smith, and if you have not already done so, please hit subscribe. Hit the bell as well, and you will be notified each and every time a new video is posted. Hey, a few months back, I posted a video on what is a great attitude. This week's video is about how to maintain that attitude and why it's important. See, a great attitude is the catalyst that creates the determination to succeed. It is also contagious. A great attitude will go throughout a business as fast as a negative attitude will and will have far greater results. The great attitude or maintaining a great attitude will have you looking beyond the effort of accomplishment. It will outweigh all the work because you'll be determined to achieve. And an attitude and your demeanor and your disposition is much like a fuel tank in a car or the batteries in today's electric car. They get depleted. So take a look at your attitude as a gas tank. And what happens when you travel and you run out of fuel, whether it be gas or electricity? You have to pull over and plug your car in or fill it up with gas. And what happens during that time frame? Nothing. Nothing happens. Your travel stops. It's a forced pause so you can move forward. Unlike a car, there is no gauge for us. It's self-imposed. We have to make that decision to re-engage ourselves or refuel ourselves to keep going further. In the book I wrote, First and 10 on the 20 is a football, business, or life, I devote a whole chapter to this and I call it Seasons. And in that chapter, I asked the question, can a professional athlete who needs to play at such a high level every day, in the case of baseball, in the case of football, once a week, without taking a break sometime, can they do that 12 months a year, 24 hours, 365? Or in the case of our retail workers, can they work continuously, 365, 24/7, so to speak, at the level they need to work at during the holiday season between Thanksgiving and the first of the year? The answer is no. Frequently, the retail workers go on vacation right after the first of the year, and the same can be said for accountants after tax season, where they have time to exhale and refuel their jets to continue and move on. So here are 5 recommendations that you can do to keep your attitude in check, to keep you operating at a high level, and instead of waiting to be forced for a pause like your car, you can decide when to do it for yourself. Number 1 is take time for yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. It is not selfish. Go to the beach, read a book. Go to your backyard, read a book. Because, even novels sometimes have great words of wisdom buried in there. And I've read many novels, and I frequently rather, sit there and go, wow, there's a lot of wisdom in this character. For those who are so inclined, meditation or prayer, 15, 20 minutes a day. In the business circles I travel in, frequently it's golf. Doesn't harm anyone. And they go out and they enjoy themselves, have a few laughs, and many of them turn off their cell phones. And the list can be endless. Those are just some suggestions. Take time for yourself. Create some me time and stay away from the cell phone. Spend time with your significant other. And again, during this time, turn off the cell phone. A few months back, my wife and I went to see a big band. Yes, a 20-piece band that a local restaurant brings in once a month. And during that time, I left my cell phone in the car. My wife had hers off in her purse. And none of us were bothered that the phone didn't ring. Yes, spend time, quality time with your significant other. Break a routine. Routines can create complacency. Complacency may not create a bad attitude. It doesn't maintain a high, vibrant attitude. Take a walk in the middle of the day if there's a day that's frustrating. Break a routine. Exercise. Now, I am not a medical professional, though personally, I believe there is a direct correlation between being healthy, exercising, your attitude, and the way you think. As I noted in the past one, breaking a routine. If you're having a poor day or a down day at work or at your place of business, create an exercise program, 15, 20 minutes a day. Take a walk. And there's many exercise programs that can be done without equipment in your house or your home. Take a vacation. Now, this sometimes people look at vacation spending an enormous amount of money. Now, we've gone through the pandemic. That was very challenging. Now we're in high inflation. And next year there will be something. There will always be an external force creating a challenge for you. So a vacation does not need to be elaborate or extraordinary. Create vacation days if you are being financially challenged. If you're a family person, take the family to a park for a long day and a picnic. If there's a local stock theater, take the day off and then go to the theater at night. There are great stock theaters. Do any of these local activities, such as a museum. Go to a local museum. All these people would love to have you. And again, it's about breaking the routine, stay away from the cell phones, and learn to recharge your batteries. Just like the car, it needs its batteries recharged or its fuel tank filled. And when you do that, it's a forced pause in your travels. Remember, a great attitude will go a long way towards success. And as we said before, with the gas tank and the batteries, it does need to be recharged and refueled. Remember to hit subscribe, hit the bell as well. And until we meet again, be well, be safe, be happy, be successful, and always prepare to win.